Hello and welcome once again to Moorgate Andrology. And in this video I want to talk about penis fat transfer costs. Obviously costs are a very key aspect of your research. If you're looking to increase the girth of your penis, you want to increase the thickness of your penis. And a fat transfer to the penis is certainly one option. And we'll also talk about the comparison of a fat transfer to your penis with another penis girth enhancing option, which are penis dermal fillers, or penis fillers as they're known. So what is a fat transfer to the penis? Well, a fat transfer involves the liposuction of a small amount of fat from your belly. This fat is then purified and then injected around the shaft of the penis to thicken it in the flaccid and erect states. Now, this is a minor surgical procedure. It takes about 1 hour, that's all, under general anaesthetic, and you can go home when you've had the treatment done. But the fact that it is a surgical procedure means that it's not an insignificant cost. And when you look at penis fat transfer cost, initially it's going to be more expensive than penis filler cost, or the cost of having a penis filler done. But the good news is that with a penis fat transfer, after the initial absorption, then the fat that remains will remain. It's permanent, provided that you don't lose a significant amount of weight. We're talking like 20-30 kilos, an awful lot of weight. Providing your weight remains stable, then you will keep the fat that has been transferred. So when you look at the penis fat transfer cost over the medium to long term, then it is significantly less expensive than penis fillers. And that's because penis fillers are temporary in nature. They last between 12 months to 2 years, depending on the type of dermal filler you have. So every 1 to 2 years, you need to go back to have it topped up, because the filler will absorb over very slowly, but it will absorb over time. And you need to have it topped up to keep the penis girth where it was. Whereas with a fat transfer, after the initial absorption, the remaining fat will stay in place. So medium to long term, fat transfer is a lot cheaper. But of course, a fat transfer is a surgical procedure. You need to take about 2 to 3 days off if you have a sedentary job, and maybe up to a week if you have a more physical job. So the recovery period with a fat transfer is longer than with penis filler injections, because when you've had a penis filler injection done, then you can go home, you can drive home straight after the treatment. There are no restrictions there. But from a purely cost perspective, then over medium to long term, a fat transfer is much cheaper. Of course, initially, the cost from a standing start, the penis fillers are cheaper, depending on the amount of filler you need. But typically, penis fillers will be cheaper at the outset than a fat transfer, but more expensive in the longer term. Now, I hope that's given you a bit of a comparison between penis fat transfer surgery cost and penis filler cost. And this may sort of shape your thoughts. One thing I should mention is that at Moorgate Andrology, we do find that about half of the patients who start with penis filler will go on at the top-up point to have a surgical fat transfer. So they start with the filler, just to get a feel for how their penis looks with this extra girth, just to see if they like it, and then they will move on to have something more permanent with a fat transfer at the top-up point, either 12 months or 2 years, depending which filler they had. And that's absolutely fine. You can do that. And as an alternative, excuse me, some guys start with a fat transfer surgery, and then, you know, they really like the look of this extra girth, and then want more girth. They want their penis even bigger, but they don't maybe want to go for another surgical fat transfer, and instead they top up with some penis filler. So the two treatments are not mutually exclusive. They can be combined, or you can change them depending how you feel. So there we go. I hope that's given you some insight into penis fat transfer costs and comparables with dermal filler. If you want to know more about penis fat transfer, or indeed penis fillers, do give us a call or send an inquiry into Moorgate Andrology, and we'll be happy to give you some further information. You can find out a lot more by visiting our website at www.moorgateandrology.co.uk, and of course we have a whole suite of 500 plus videos here on our YouTube channel. So that's all from me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye for now.